if meditation is a chore or a task, you're not going to
Not going
do
to
it,
do it.
right?
No.
If it's fun, it's like, okay, and if you can have fun while you're doing it, get some physical exercise.
And still get the meditative benefits of bringing your body down in a quiet place. Have you ever told yourself that I can't meditate? I can't get my mind to still to get the benefits of meditating, or that the face of yoga is something that is only in a quiet space. My guest, Val Joy, is an advocate of action yoga meditation. Ooh, the movement, the introduction of movement into meditation and yoga. And we're going to get into what that looks like. Val, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Maureen. Thanks so much.
Super glad to see you again. So, okay, let's open this up to yoga, meditation, and what it looks like, and flip it on its head. So, traditionally, meditation is something that is stilled, breath control, and sedentary.
Yes, and a lot of that's all good stuff,
Mhm.
but we live in different times now, and we need to bring back the movement that we don't get in everyday life now.
So,
Be-
so
yeah,
movement into meditation.
yeah, that's exactly what AYM is. It's a movement in meditation that um, instead of having a practice of sitting down, trying to turn the brain off or telling it to be quiet or just focusing on that, we allow our whole bodies to to connect with our minds again, because we've been in a time where everything is so um separate. We think even our minds and our body, actually our minds are in every cell in our body, but what happens is that we've told the body to do certain things over all these years, and it's very much angry. They're very much angry at us because we haven't allowed it to move and to get to be listened to. So in AYM, or active yoga meditation, we allow the body to move off the stress instead of trying to just quiet the brain, because that's just suppression. You're just trying to suppress what the body is experiencing.
let me
So
let me clarify here a little
yeah,
bit, because this is
yeah.
new. This is something that I was not aware of, and I do meditate, but there's times of meditation where I have to achieve a level of calmness before I can even begin to feel the benefits. With what you're saying, active yoga meditation, let's start from the beginning. Someone's walking in, right? They have their mat and all, or they just came in from outside and they're like, all right, I'm going to bring my mind centered so I can calm my body as well as my mind, and then download what the universe is bringing forward to me. That's traditional. What does it look like for someone's coming into you and say, Val, I just got off the train, I just got off the highway, and here I am. What would that look like, the next step for you to get them into a meditative state?
So number one is to be there first of all. Yes,
So to be present.
yes, to be present and open to whatever, to go with the flow.
Okay. So
The
open, vulnerable, surrendering.
Right, because what happens frequently is when they think they're coming for meditation, and I put on some music and we dance through our chakras. People say, "Oh my God, what is this?" But if they take a nice deep breath, they might notice that there are certain movements that are good to clear out stress and all the tension of the day from our body.
Okay.
So if we dance or move through our chakras, then we'll have a very free and clear emotional landscape.
Hold on that point. I'm just making sure that we're filling everyone in, that we're all on the same page. So
Yeah.
basically, the body's chakras are just different energy points that the body exudes, particularly tied to that region of the body.
Yeah. For example, the root chakra is where we hold financial insecurity.
And where is that on the body?
That's right at your tailbone.
Okay.
Okay. So it's no wonder that we have so many back issues and so much back pain because we're that's the big joke that the universe has played on us, that now we earn our livings by sitting all day long. And so we're not building up strong backs, number one, and number two, that anxiety at the workplace is just gathering right down here at our tailbone. So, so when you come to an AIM class, the first thing we would do is come to our root chakras, and we just do some gentle, tailbone squeezes where you just kind of feel like you're squeezing the tension out of your lower back, and
So
then
you're
you
focusing on that area to say, I'm bringing my mental attention to that area.
right.
Okay.
So you're using both your mind and your body, right?
Mhm.
So I'm using my intention, I'm bringing it to my lower back, I'm noticing how it feels.
Yeah.
It might be, especially after a day of in traffic, sitting at your desk, it can feel really tight and tense. And so, whatever kinds of movements um, will release that energy and clear that root chakra, because what we want to do is clear each of our chakras of that negative or sickening energy and fill it up with what we'd like instead. So instead of having this area just like a knot
Right.
with anxiety from a day of work sitting down, um, you might then consciously, after you've cleared it, breathe into that area. And we call sometimes what we do, we also do breath work. We might elevator breathe. So you feel the breath coming from your lower back and all the way up your spine, and envision it like a big water wheel that goes over your head.
Okay, Val. So basically, what you're saying is that it's actually a precursor to meditating, that within that you can physically clear your body and its energies and its chakra to get an even more satisfying and deeper meditation. Is that one of the results?
Well, what I would say is not a precursor as much as it is meditation, just a different, just in the feminine form.
Okay, can you show us an example, like a chakra that show us a technique on one chakra?
Um,
Yes, yay, go down.
let's see. Um, so let's just say the heart chakra, right? This
Okay.
is okay. So this is where we hold all the hurt, yeah.
Mhm.
And what can this is a chakra that's connected to the lungs. So a lot of breath work is good, but sometimes even just um, so we have a couple of moves that we do for dance moves for the heart
Go
chakra.
for it, Val. Go for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Go
So
for
so I invite you to access the heart chakra and leave it behind. Leave it behind. Whatever hurt, leave it behind. Leave it behind, and then shine. Right? Shine. Do you notice this is actually an African dance, right? African dance move, and shine, shine. Let the hurt go. Let it,
We're feeling your joy. We're
and
feeling
then
your joy. I
yeah,
love this.
feel the joy, and that creates a feeling in your body, right? You can almost taste it, right? That you're really letting go of all of those emotions, and then just feeling that and inviting all that that good energy in from higher chakras or
So
from.
it's a purposeful action yoga.
Yeah, and yes, and
Meditation.
meditation. And because while you're what you're actually doing too is you what you might do when you sit down, right? Okay, let's clear that chakra of all of the anxiety or whatever so that I can get into that place where I'm vibrating with the universe,
Right.
right? In a joyful place. And then after you've done this, for example, that when it comes to having a really active clearing of all your chakras, we do come down, we do some stretching, and then we invite folks to either roll down and go into a prone position or sitting position, and then do a meditation in stillness. And then it's like no effort whatsoever to go into that zone of stillness and to meditate in the more masculine or traditional way.
Okay, I have a question for you. The whole process. So, in introducing movement as a step in the meditation process, what does that look like from where a traditional meditation might be 30 minutes? Does it extend the time? It becomes part of the time? What would a normal session, how long would it be?
It's well, we have sometimes this is what we notice for ourselves.
Hmm?
It can be 3 minutes long, or it can be an hour and a half. It just depends what kind of workout you want, because it's both a physical and emotional and spiritual workout essentially. But I used to do these for Kaiser employees,
Mhm.
and I only had 3 minutes to get
Okay,
them into a place of, they're operating under tremendously stressful schedules, and they have repetitive motion a lot.
right.
So they get like 3 minutes to come away from their machines,
And
and
does it work?
and ju- yes, yes. I have I have lots of testimonials at my website from Kaiser employees who say, I just didn't need when I come in to do it with them. They say it's like like a breath of fresh air, and they didn't need to kind of go for their coffee break and trudge back to to their their workstation. It's just this. It's like this, right? It's like dancing for joy. It doesn't take long to get
That
that
meditative groundness, that
yeah,
feeling that you get.
yes, and that's what can happen in as short or as long a time as you intend it, because it's about our intentions too,
All
right?
about intention. So,
Yeah.
so what you're telling me, AYM, active yoga meditation, is actually something that if you're struggling with, always wanted to meditate, but could not ground your body, you don't have to fight your body. This way, you're with movement, you're meditating and meditating on a deeper level at the end.
Absolutely. You've got
Love
it.
that. Love, love that. Okay, so Joy, I mean
Yes.
Val, because
Yeah.
all I see you is Joy. So you know it's absolutely perfect for you. How can people get in touch with you? What does this look like? And yeah, tell us how people can find you.
Well, we have a website, aymcenter.com.
Okay, we're gonna have the links, but tell us what they'll find there.
Well, a way to contact me and to see how they can, number one, um, find a session either near them or on Zoom. Um,
Okay, so you
Secondly,
do have online.
yes,
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay.
yeah, since the pandemic, we've been doing it online because energy knows no boundaries. Yeah, and we can just connect in a great way from all over the world. It's
It's
a
a miracle of sourcing that it truly does transcend the computer. It's fascinating, right? And a miracle in itself.
Yeah, and it's a nice way to, come to do things online that doesn't feel so like, oh my goodness,
Sedentary.
yes, another Zoom meeting. Get up. You don't, the great thing is that you can show up in your pajamas if you want. You don't have to get dressed up to go to the gym, or, just come and move. You have the freedom to move as you would in your own space.
And yet you're still getting the meditative benefits
Yeah,
without
and
being still.
and I'm just a guide for people to move how their body is asking them to move.
Mhm.
We have certain really kind of fun moves, like we have the dolphin to clear our occipital chakra. We have what we call the drama queen to clear our third eye of
Okay.
everything that clouds your intuition.
Right.
We have the too busy, which is dumping everybody's schedule that, kind of interferes with your own higher guidance, other people's schedules. So we have those kinds of movements that encourage you to have fun, because if meditation is a chore or a task, you're not going to
Not going
do
to
it,
do it.
right?
No.
If it's fun, it's like, okay, and if you can have fun while you're doing it, get some physical exercise.
And still get the meditative benefits of bringing your body down in a quiet place.
Exactly.
Okay, so everyone, Val Joy, it is a gay AYM action yoga
AY,
meditation.
yeah, aymcenter.com is the website.
Uh,
You can also contact me for learning how to be an instructor.
So let's put some links down there. Do you have a free gift for anybody? Is there anything that
Well, they can always contact me for a free class. A first class is always free.
all right, good. Everyone, Val Joy, again, if meditation is always something that you wanted, but this is something that you get to do without having to be still and be in that zone. It's you get to do that just in your movement state. And it's effective and efficient that you can do it as little as 3 minutes. I love this.
Mhm.
Val,
Yeah.
so glad we got to make this happen.
Okay.
All right,
Great.
everyone, until next time.